maker specialist with the University of Wisconsin Physics Department. Once I got this all welded up as an assembly, we don't have a machine big enough to do the machining on it, so we sent it off to Rockford, Illinois, to a large shop down there, and they machined the rails, got all the machining done on that for us, and they've brought it back here, and I've made an insert that got pressed and welded into here with a nut that screws down there. That's what this whole thing will pivot off of. And Mike Gerber is out working on some of the other parts that will go into here to allow this thing to swivel back and forth and carry the camera. So a lot of times it's not just sitting down and welding something up. A lot of times you have to sit and think about how you want to do it and come up with fixtures and things. I grew up on a farm, and I found that I love to work on the machinery, love to make things, and I actually went to tech school to kind of check out my options, and I was looking heavily at welding, and I also looked at the machine tool and was kind of drawn to that. So I went to MATC for a machine tool course, became a machinist.
My name is Mike Gerber. I'm an advanced instrument maker for the physics instrument shop. Our shop is responsible for support of the professors and the graduate students in the physics department. These parts that I'm working on are for the SALT telescope. It's a material called G10. It's a fiberglass type of material. It is fairly stable in heat and cold, and it's an insulator as such too. So these are going to be part of the framework and what will maybe hold it in place and allow them to make their adjustments to level and to fine-tune the framework. I have to make this groove in the part, so we have a tool that's designed to actually go into to cut that groove. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a forest ranger, and when I got into my first year of college, I found that I wasn't real good at the lectures and the learning process that was involved with that, but I loved the labs and the where I was actually doing something with my hands. I started looking through some of the tech school catalogs and found Allied Watch and Instrument Repair and thought that sounded interesting, so I signed up for it and actually did go to school for 2 years in Milwaukee. The fourth semester, I went to Switzerland to study for 6 months. In the meantime, my interest in making parts for watches and clocks grew, and I found I needed to find some place where I could make tools or make machines to do my work. And I ended up taking a 2-year course at Madison Area Tech in the machine tool trades. Like I say, I think it's real important that people learn to do something with their hands rather than just to feel they have to sit at a computer all of the time. It's very fulfilling, and if that interest is there, I think that's a great thing.